The way
Yeah.
I explained it to my boyfriend was that because he cried when he watched Sandman,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Do you remember how Sandman made you cry?" And I was like, "That's how I feel right now."
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if there's something from a fan base that has like made me feel that way. And I can't think right now, but I'm sure there's something out there that when I experienced it for the first time as a fan of that franchise, it like got me, but and immediately nothing comes to mind. But yeah, it's too bad. Star Wars makes us cry tears of anger.
I know, right? I actually think I'm more of a Star Trek fan than a Star Wars fan because I guess apparently I know some stuff.
Mm.
um, I also been to Star Trek Con and like I've been on the replicated bridge of the
Mhm.
Enterprise D, and
Right.
which is the bridge that they had in all of the Next Generation series,
Mhm.
and now it's gone.
Oh
They took
no.
it down. I also
Damn.
follow that page on Facebook.
Well, I mean, here's something for you because like I can't show this on stream right now because of how our setup works, but we did just have a direct for the for Xbox and Microsoft. I think it was that today or that Ubisoft. Oh, it was Ubisoft Direct today, and they showed their new Star Wars game, and
Ooh.
I think that you'll like it. I'll at least put the link down in I don't know if I can drop links in this chat, but we'll try. I'll drop the link in the chat for you guys to check out Star Wars Outlaws. But this
Whoa,
game
whoa,
looks
whoa,
like it's
whoa.
going.
We don't sell stuff for other people for free.
We are Star Wars fans. This is mainly just for Star Wars fans. And I gotta show. And Cheryl, I think, would really enjoy this. I think Cheryl would really enjoy this when she gets to see it. But basically, this new Star Wars game is kind of like you following you as like a Han Solo type, kind of ruffian character that's kind of living in between the story of Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. It's that 1 year in between those two stories. And yeah, and you're basically like one of these smuggler types that has your own ship. And like during the showcase, one of the one of the moments in the game that I thought, and I'm bringing this up because you're talking about like moments that bring you to tears. This one didn't bring me to tears, but I could see it having that effect when I did it for the first time. But like you have this moment when you're leaving from a town and you go onto your ship and the Empire is coming after you. And so you get on your ship and you fly as you controlling it from the planet into space, and then you have basically a dogfight while the Empire is fighting you, and you tell your droid to charge the hyperdrive, and you're basically fighting to survive while the hyperdrive is charging, and then the droid tells you the hyperdrive is charged and let's get out of here, and then your character says punch it, and then you can press a button and then you go into hyperspace, and it's just like okay, doing that would probably bring a tear to my eye because that's like quintessential Star Wars right there. And like you see that in cutscenes, but doing that yourself is like a different kind of feeling. So I was like, that's kind of cool.
That sounds cool. I don't know if that would make me cry though. I feel like I would be very excited, maybe a little stressed out.
Yeah, and I guess that's like for me, it's like it's moments, right? It's like the moments that bring a tear to your eye. So like, and I think like the moment, like a moment of all the characters coming together, or like some type of moment that you get to experience as a player that you've seen so much on television. That's kind of what that like means to me.